Alright guys, I haven't forgotten about the giveaway. For those of you who have commented on my last Blu-ray haul, I'm going to be giving away this Studio Ghibli Steelbook right now. But just to let you guys know, there were only 7 entries, which for anybody who did enter, the odds were very much in your favor. And a lot of people who don't watch my Blu-ray content anymore, you guys are missing out on these awesome giveaways. We are giving away a Studio Ghibli Steelbook for only yesterday. And the winner was just a guy who likes pie. That's his username. I'll put it on the screen here so you guys can take a look. But he left a comment with his favorite film being Spirited Away, which seems to be a lot of people's favorite. Mine is Princess Mononoke. I love that one. Haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, out of the ones I've seen, Princess Mononoke would be my favorite. So congrats, a guy who likes pie. You are going to be taking home this Steelbook. Make sure to contact me either through Instagram or Discord. Those are the 2 best ways to contact me. Send me a DM and we'll get started from there. If he doesn't contact me within the next week or so, I am going to go ahead and choose a new winner on my Discord. So you guys still have a chance. Check out my Discord. If nobody claims this, we'll be giving it away over on there. So yeah, that's it for the Steelbook. This time for the Blu-rays, actually going to go into the hand cam because I feel for the Blu-rays, I prefer showing these off close up. You guys can see all the details, especially when it comes to those box sets. So let's go ahead and transition to the hand cam right now. For the standard Blu-rays with no slipcover, we only have one Blu-ray, and that is Yona of the Dawn. After my wife said she loved the anime, she did watch it on stream. I decided I'm going to go ahead and pick it up for her on Blu-ray, even though she cares nothing about my Blu-rays. She would much prefer watching a stream over a Blu-ray. She doesn't care about the quality as much as I do, but I still picked it up just to basically have it represented in the collection since it is something that she really enjoyed. I like having some of her stuff in the collection as well. So it's here, and if I ever decide to watch it, because she did watch it without me, I will go ahead and watch the Blu-ray. So showed you guys the front and the back. On the inside, we have, looks like we have some alternate artwork on the background there. Oh, by the way, this did come very badly damaged here, or not damaged, but at least the insert itself came folded and all of that. You guys can see that right there. Looks ugly. I hate it when that happens, but what can you do? And then here's the Blu-ray discs. Very nice disc. Okay, I was confused. I thought it was Blu-ray and DVD, but no. These are the Blu-rays for part 1, and then these are the Blu-rays for part 2. So a different colors there for the different parts, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's Yona of the Dawn. Now for my Blu-rays with slip covers, we just have one right here. We have Higurashi When They Cry Gao Season 1 Part 1. So I grabbed these backwards. Last month I showed off Season 1 Part 2, and now I'm showing off Part 1. So a really nice artwork there on the front of the slipcover. Here's the spine, and then here is the back. Ooh, I like this artwork here on the back. You know what, since right now, I actually picked up the manga, so I'm going to be reading the manga this next couple of weeks, and I might check out the anime as well. Ahead of myself, I don't want to watch this one first. I'm probably going to watch the original first, but I'm going to be reading the manga, which will probably take up this whole month, so who knows when I'll get to this one. But I like what I see here. The animation looks really great. Then, looks like we have the same artwork on the inside. And we do have some nice disc art as well as nice background art there. Now moving into the Steelbooks, again following that spooky theme right here, we have Halloween Kills. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of horror films. I've watched Scream, I watched X. Loved both of them. I had a lot of fun with both of them, especially X. I definitely want to pick up the 4K version of that. But for now, I now have Halloween Kills. And you know what? Unfortunately, I don't have the first part, but I'm actually really loving this new trilogy that picks up after the original Halloween. We got Halloween 2018, I believe, and then we got Halloween Kills, and then the new film, which is Halloween Ends, is coming out at the end of Halloween. So I'm definitely going to be watching this whole trilogy before the new film comes out. So that's why I decided to go ahead and pick up this Steelbook, which is a re-release. I never picked up the Steelbook when it initially came out, but I'm glad they did a re-release. And I actually still need the Steelbook for the first one, which is just Halloween. So if anybody knows where I can find that, let me know, because I am looking for that. Let me show you guys what you get with this Steelbook. All right, so there's the front. Here is the spine. Very simple spine right there. And then here's the back. You have Michael Myers there walking down the street. On the inside, we have some nice artwork there of Jamie Lee Curtis, of that running meme where that says basically she's going to be playing this character forever, which she basically has, but it's pretty funny. But she's still badass. I still like her in the films. So that was the 4K. Here's the Blu-ray, and really not much here on this side. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think of these Halloween films. And what scary movies are you guys watching this October? I'm probably going to be spending my October watching something that I'll be showing you guys towards the end, which is a very cool set that I was able to pick up on the cheap. So we'll show you guys that here in a bit. Ooh, this next Steelbook, I really like the look of this one. As far as the design, it just has a matte finish, nothing else. There's no embossing or anything, but the design just looks very nice, very colorful, and I dig it. I actually haven't seen this one, My Hero Academia World Hero Mission, so I will be watching it for the first time with the Blu-ray. Here's the spine, and then here's the back, which I love the back compared to the front. Just looks beautiful with those two characters. There's a lot of orange, but I don't know, still looks really cool. All of the silver pieces on Bakugo's costume looks awesome, and then the little silver pieces on this character as well looks pretty cool. So yeah, loving this Steelbook. On the inside, wow, you're treated with a bunch of colors as well. This is the first time that I open it, and I love this is the DVD. Do you guys see that? It has a nice little shine to it. Love the design of the disc on here. That's what you call like a 10 out of 10 disc right there. I love it. Behind the disc here on the right, we have some nice background art as well. Take this out, and there's the Blu-ray, which it honestly looks amazing as well. Still think I do love this one more. Just something about it looks really cool. I love all of the characters and that little shine to it, but this is still, I would say, 10 out of 10 disc as well. It just has a really nice design and really nice shine. I just prefer the other one over this one, just slightly, but still very nice disc art on both of these. And then here's the artwork there on the left hand side. So yeah, really impressed with this release. Good job. Crunchyroll, I don't know at this point. I guess it would be Funimation, or oh, there it is, Crunchyroll. Good job, Crunchyroll. I like what you're doing with these sets. All right, now the last Steelbook here is Sonic 2. At this point, I've seen this movie about 100 times. Back when it first came out on streaming, I was watching this one nonstop with my son. He loved this film. He could have it on the background all the time and just be entertained throughout the whole runtime. But yeah, I really enjoy this film as well. I think I still do prefer the first one over the second one. I feel like this second one was a little bit more corny. There was a lot of corniness into it. Especially with the whole wedding scenes. I didn't really particularly enjoy the wedding scenes, to be honest, but everything else with Sonic, Tails, Dr. Robotnik, as well as Knuckles. I loved Knuckles. I thought he was hilarious. All of that stuff was awesome. So I'm glad that I picked up the Steelbook. So here's the front, and here's the back. Ooh, I love this with Sonic and Knuckles there. It does have a slip cover, so if you remove it, that's what it looks like. Inside we have a black 4K disc, a blue Blu-ray disc, and then we have Good versus Evil there as the background image. This is another great Steelbook release, and I loved all of the Steelbooks that I picked up this month. So let's go ahead and move on to the box sets now. All right, guys, so the first box set that I'm going to be showing off, this is what I said I'll be watching for the rest of October, and it is the Friday the 13th Collection Deluxe Edition by Scream Factory. Oh my God, guys, this thing went on sale a few weeks ago, maybe last week. It went for 50% off. This is originally 160 bucks, and I got it for 80 bucks, which is a steal because you are getting the complete collection of all of the Friday the 13th film. Right here, you guys can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Blu-ray sets right here, and we're gonna go through all of them right now. I didn't see the point of making a separate video for this just because this is an older set. There's a lot of them out there, so I'm just gonna show it off to you guys here in my Blu-ray haul. But off the bat, just the artwork around this box set looks amazing. I love the artwork, and I wasn't gonna pick this one up just because my wife isn't really a fan of horror. She won't be happy that I got this, but I had to. For the price, 80 bucks is a steal. Honestly, I'm glad I did. It's a really nice box set. I really like it. So going into each one of these Blu-ray sets, let's pull them out one by one. Ooh, and we have these nice clear MERCARI cases as well, which I love. So here's Friday the 13th. Nice. They also included some nice disc art, and they included some background art as well, which looks to just be a reversible cover. Honestly, I kind of prefer this over this one. I don't know why. I seem to like that one more. Then we have part 2. I'm gonna try to go through these as quickly as I can, so I'm not gonna talk too much. Here's part 3, 3D. I remember when this was a thing. Did they include the glasses on here? I don't see any glasses. Where are the glasses, man? I need those 3D glasses. Wow, that right there looks horrible. Can you guys see that? Oh my god, that's gonna be funny. I honestly have never seen this one. I haven't seen a lot of these actually. At least more of the classic ones. I don't remember seeing as much. So here's the final chapter. Part 5, A New Beginning. Definitely never seen this one. Although I do remember as a kid, they used to show these off a lot on TV, and I did get a glimpse of a few of them growing up. Every now and then I would watch them. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a kind of a wimp growing up, so I might have gotten scared a few times and decided to stop watching them at times. So I like this one here. Actually, they stopped doing the reversible covers and they just went with some full background art there. This reminds me of the Mighty Ducks. This looks like the hockey mask from the Mighty Ducks. Then we have part 7, The New Blood. Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. I remember this. I remember watching this one growing up. From him coming up from the water into the city. I remember that scene. But again, I may or may not have finished watching this film. Then we got Jason Goes to Hell. What the hell is this? This looks very strange. I do not recall this at all. Oh god, there they are again. I don't like whatever this creature is right here. If any of you guys have seen all of these, let me know your thoughts. They can't all be great, right? There has to be a few, if not a lot, of bad films in this set. Let me know which ones are the bad ones. Jason X. This is one I remember growing up. I never saw this one because I was afraid of it. So recently saw Chris Stuckman's review. So that made me that's kind of what convinced me to pick up this set. I definitely want to watch this one. I think this one will be a fun one. Now this one, I did actually grow up watching this one. I watched this one quite a bit actually growing up, Freddy vs. Jason. I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoy this one from what I remember. Now they need to do a Freddy Krueger set like this. I think that one would be pretty cool. And then here we're going into some of the newer films. Friday the 13th. Oh, they didn't insert this insert properly. So yeah, I guess after Freddy vs. Jason, I guess that's when I kind of got accustomed to horror, and I did actually watch the rest of these most likely. And the last one right here, Friday the 13th collection, bonus materials. Okay, so yeah, these were the last 2 Jason films. I would have thought there was more actually. So that's what you get here. I'm assuming that's Jason's mother, maybe? I don't know. And aside from all of the Blu-rays, we also get a little booklet. So this booklet contains a lot of reading material, some nice little images of all of the films. For anybody who is a really hardcore fan of this franchise. I would definitely not be reading these, but it's cool that they have it here. So yeah, guys, this is a really awesome set. Glad to have picked it up again for that price. I thought it was a steal. So let's go ahead and move on now to the rest of my box sets. Guys, you guys know that I like to make my separate videos for my anime box sets. So I'm gonna show off the ones that I plan to make separate videos on first. So these aren't gonna be unboxed, but the first ones here is Jujutsu Kaisen, which we got this cool little artwork here for Jujutsu Kaisen 0 the movie. So that's what we have here, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 the movie. And we also have the quintessential quintuplet season 1 and season 2 Blu-ray sets from Japan. I decided to pick these up from Japan because I actually like the consistency of the artwork between these two. So I might stick with these and sell my English release, which is now out of print. So I can probably make back what I bought all of these for by selling that one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the film in this type of set as well. So this will have its separate video. I'm gonna unbox all of these three in one video since they all did come together from AmiAmi. Another one that I plan to do a video on is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. I know this is a pretty popular series, so I think that unboxing should do fairly decent. When I say fairly decent, I mean at least like above 200 views, because either way, my Blu-ray videos just don't get as many views as my other stuff. So yeah, still want to do a separate video for this one. And lastly, we have Combatants Will Be Dispatched. I will be doing a separate video on this one as well. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into these next two, which I'm gonna go ahead and unbox right here. First one is Akudama Drive, the complete season. There's the front. Has a really cool look to it. There's a sort of like a shiny effect here on this corner, which looks pretty cool. Here's the spine, Akudama Drive. And here's the back. Again, just the character, the animation and everything just looks really cool from this front cover and the spine and everything. So I like what I'm seeing so far. Inside, here's the standard Blu-ray case. Here's the front of the slip and the case. And here's the back. At least there are some differences here. Pretty cool. The inside, we do have some background art, DVD, DVD 2, Blu-ray 1, and Blu-ray 2. And that artwork does extend over on this side. Here's the art book, front with a black cat there on the front. I don't know what that's all about, but you guys can, I'm gonna flip through this so you guys can take a look. Ooh, she looks pretty cute. All right, really good art book actually. Have some good art in here. Then we do have quite a bit of text as well. Ooh, that looks very interesting. So yeah, definitely need to check this anime out. And for the extras, we have, looks like some sort of acrylic stand. And some very nice art cards with, again, some nice shine to them. So I'm just gonna quickly go through these. Some of these look really trippy. I like it. Reminds me of Cyberpunk. I'm currently watching Cyberpunk and I'm loving it. This art style kind of reminds me of that, but I don't think this is by Trigger. I don't think it is, no. So that's it for Akudama Drive. Let me know what you guys think about this box set, and let me know if you guys think, and if you guys have seen the anime, let me know what you think about that as well. Moving on to the next one. This is the one that I was supposed to cancel, but I never did, and it ended up getting sent to me. So I'm gonna keep it just because, again, I like Mamoru Hosoda. I have his other box set for some of his other films, which I do love. So I'm gonna include this one into the collection. From what I see, it looks like a nice box set, and it is in 4K, guys. So I'm interested to just see the 4K transfer on this one. So we got Belle. Let's remove the plastic wrap and get inside it. All right, so we got a very nice matte finish on here. It feels very cool. The front looks beautiful. I love this image that they went with here on the front of the box set. Here's the spine, very simple there, just black. I will say this matte material, it doesn't collect fingerprints, but if your hands have oil or anything, which mine kind of do right now, you're gonna smear it all over the box set. So that's one thing I don't like about this type of material. Like you guys see on the back, I have kind of smears all over it. Oh my God, I'll just calling more. But yeah, here's the back. We have this little cute little monster here on the back, but otherwise it's just pretty boring and black. But the front, I love the front. So let's go inside and see what we get inside of the box set. Okay, looks like we get a sticker. We get some art cards as well. We're gonna go over this one backwards, it seems like. Okay, that's all the art cards. An art book. Actually, I don't really like it when they make art books like this. There's a few sets that do it. I'm never really a fan of it, to be honest, but it is pretty thick, so you get a lot of stuff in here. Then we also get a poster. And there it goes. Beautiful poster. I like it. Now for the Blu-rays themselves, they decided to go with the Digipack. Here's the artwork on the back, which I remember seeing this from the, I saw like the beginning of the film, and that's when they go into the, I guess it's like a video game or the virtual world that they use in this film. So that's that. And here are all of the discs. So here's the disc for the 4K Blu-ray. Here's the regular Blu-ray. And here's the bonus features. If we remove the disc, that's what we have behind the disc. So nothing much to see there. And that's it, guys. Those are all of the Blu-rays that I picked up last month and the beginning of October. Some of these I did get at the beginning of October, like that Friday the 13th set, as well as these, which I am actually going to be doing an unboxing right now after getting done with this video. So expect to see this one soon, maybe even before this Blu-ray haul. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Blu-ray haul. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And especially share, guys. If you guys like the Blu-ray content, share it to others that you guys think would enjoy it as well. That way we can get our Blu-ray numbers back up. And also I'm open to suggestions. If you guys would prefer to see all the box sets to be unboxed just on like my Blu-ray hauls like this one, I can do that. Just let me know what you guys would prefer to see, other than having a bunch of Blu-ray unboxing videos. I can just do one once a month and show them all off in one video. But yeah, guys, that's enough rambling. I will see you guys on the next video.